Hey there, it's iRun here, and we are back on Nether with the February 2015 update. Got some exciting news for you guys, and we just need to see where we are. So we are, let's see if we can get out to the wasteland. So Nether just announced on their forums and on their Facebook where in the world am I here? Okay, I want to go this way. That they are coming out with a PVE mode, and if you know anything about me, I'm pretty excited about that, because I have been playing Nether for about 10 months now, and most of the time when I play it for PvE. The last couple months I started playing some PvP style of play, mainly because some of the guys that I was hanging with, and I had actually quit Nether a couple months ago, and some of the guys encouraged me to come back because I really do like the game. You know what, let me just get down here real quick before I forget. I always forget to put this stuff on. And let's go ahead and just consume that. And they had encouraged me to keep playing, and I did. So but let's just stop here real quick. Let me show you what I'm talking about. See if I can bring it. So there you go. Nether PVE coming soon by Pure FPS. So what does that mean? Well, there's a lot of questions behind what exactly that means. Let's get back into the game here though, before I die. So what does that mean? Means that if you're brand new and you just want to learn how to play the game, you can get on the server and start playing without the fear of getting killed by somebody else who has hacks or is just sitting around sniping you because they've been in the game longer. It also means for players like myself that enjoy the PvE style of play, that we can do so again without the fear of hackers or bandits. Now, my only personal concern, and I agree with some people who posted recently, is that if they leave the monsters the way they are right now, the Nether, it may end up not being too much of a challenge for some. And if they don't fix glitches like this, well, I guess it doesn't matter if you're playing PvE. See, where's the Nether at? Alright, the Reaper's over here. So let's just go to Tower Outpost. Then, you know, I guess someone that says it's going to take a certain amount of it out of the game, that it's meant to be a PvE, PvP combination game, and I am sure that is the way they made the game. But here's my point. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm not the oldest player actually that plays the game. And in my lifetime, in my experience, it's been that when disaster strikes, people pull together and help each other out. So while I know that I've been through some hurricanes, and then of course you see things about earthquakes and typhoons and tornadoes, and occasionally there are those people that take advantage of the situation, like they may loot shops and steal and rob, but that's why they call out the National Guard in places like that. But just in general, my experience has been that people work together. They don't go around shooting, and I understand that this is a game, but that is just kind of my take. Now, a game is a game, but you know, for me, even in games, I used to play a lot of SOCOM and Call of Duty, and there was always the good guys against the bad guys, and you knew who that was. It was the terrorists against whoever, and so that pretty much decided. So you went after the bad guys, which is kind of the way I feel about things. You help out the people that can't help themselves. You just don't go around randomly trying to kill people and take things from them and rob them or whatever the case is. And I know that that happens a lot in this game, but for the majority of my time in the game, and even today, I still play the game to have fun, to survive, but I enjoy helping people get started. That's why I started making the YouTube videos that I made today that are on my channel. I would venture to say that I have the most YouTube videos by one person on Nether. I didn't say they were the best videos, but I certainly feel that I have the most, and I'm started making them, including my Nether noob tip tutorials to help out new players coming into the game that didn't know necessarily how to play. And you know, there wasn't a whole lot of instructions out on that either. So that was kind of my take. You know, I did everything from how to use a glider, how to survive, how to find loot, how to swim underwater, etc., etc. So, all to say, there's a lot of mixed feelings about it. There's some people who go, well, it's a PvE game, I mean a PvP game and PvE, and if you take one out of the other, then you're missing the whole point of the game. And I disagree, because as long as they have both, you can go back and forth. Now, unless they do deal with the hacker issue, then it's going to make it a lot harder for the people that I say are more pure PvP. Because to be honest with you, most people either play PvE or they play PvP. They really don't do a whole lot of both. And most of the people that do PvP, they've got a full inventory, so it's not really fair against the people that are just learning and just play for survival, because what they've done is they've either you know, hooked up with hackers or killed hackers and gotten their loot, and so you go to their inventory and you know, there's no problem. They can get killed, turn around, go back to, you know, respawn back in the safe zone, and they're they can continue on. But for me, I am excited. I'm excited about what this means for a lot of me and my friends. That some of my friends left the game because they really just got tired of getting killed all the time when we were just trying to be left alone and explore and help others out. So don't forget, it's coming up, Nether PvP. Coming soon. I hope that means like real soon, like February here. I'm assuming maybe so. There is some question about whether they are going to charge extra for this game mode. I mean, realistically, all that they really have to do is, like they do in other servers, either say PvP, yes or no, true or false. So it's not like, unless they've really modified the game, then, you know, making the monsters, the Nether, stronger, adding more loot. I don't know how much it would really be worth extra, but I guess we will see. So that is your February 2015 update on Nether, and we will see you next time.